Hello, Shots Fired Fantasy Football League, and welcome to the second installment of the Come On Man segment for Week 3. We moved to the first matchup of the week with the Texas Rattlesnake, my team versus Pete's team. I got you $1. Andre Johnson, coming off a concussion last week, only put up 3 points, while Antonio Brown was sitting on my bench, putting up 31 points and screwing me, like the Tintinfall screw job or the Montreal screw job, whichever one you prefer, because no one really cares anyway. And I got you $1. Phil Dawson only put up 1 point this week. Maybe it's time to invest in a new kicker, Pete. San Francisco is just looking really bad. Move on to the second matchup of the week. Team Clark versus Feed Me More, Mitchell Alberti. Bo put up a goose egg for Dylan Clark this week, and maybe it's time for a name change, Dylan. It's week 4, and you still have the name you started with, so real original. And Feed Me More put up 2 goose eggs from Darrell Richardson, St. Louis running back, and Akeem Nicks, wide receiver for the Giants. Also, Cam Newton was on his bench, destroying the Giants' defense. So come on, man. Now, as we move on to I Heard a Pop versus the Tintinfall Screwjob, his kicker also put up -1 point. So kickers are at a premium in the free agent market, so why don't you go pick one up? And Cruz put up an abysmal 2 points this week. So come on, man. Moving on to our next matchup. The Boy Wonder took on Smoking Trees and Stroking Threes, Eddie White. Kembrell Tompkins on his bench outscored Julian Edelman as flex position by 12 points. Says it all right there. And Smoking Trees and Stroking Threes only put up 70 points, and 2 guys were in double figures. His quarterback, which you expect, and his kicker. So his team is very bad. Come on, man. And we move on to the Apex Legend Viper Killer Gold Dust RKO former champion Randy Orton Viper Apex Gold Dust versus Miz Khalifa. This ended in a tie, so really all I can say is, come on, man. And the last matchup of the week, we moved to Team Patty, also has not changed his name, and versus the Nature Boys, Clay Kasane. Team Patty, your bench is very bad, and your roster only put up 76 points this week. Luckily, you are playing the low scorer of the week, Clay Kasane, who put up 23 points this week. 23 points. You heard that correctly. 23 fantasy football points this week. I don't know what else to say, really. And his bench outscored his starters by 46 points. What? Yeah, I know. And come on, man. That will wrap up this week's segment. And for Clay, defenses may win championships, but defenses do not win Fantasy Football League championships. Thank you, and see you next week.